Hello. I want to start by saying how honored I am to be with you, even if it's just through this video. My name is Kenneth B. Morris Jr., and I am the great-great-great-grandson of Frederick Douglass and the great-great-grandson of Booker T. Washington. And I share that not just because of who they were, but because of what they believed. They believed in the power of education, in the power of opportunity, and in the power of young people to shape the future. They believed in you. Now, I understand that you were learning about the Rosenwald schools and working together on a mural to honor the Fair Oaks Rosenwald School. That is something truly special. Now, most people know these schools as Rosenwald schools, but it's important to understand that they were the result of a partnership and a vision, one that began with my ancestor, Booker T. Washington. It was his idea to create a network of schools that would bring quality education to Black children across the South. He partnered with Julius Rosenwald to help fund and expand that vision. But the foundation, the strategy, and the call to action began with Booker T. Washington. So when we tell this story fully, we can think of them as Washington Rosenwald schools, because both men played important roles, but we should never forget where that vision began. And just as important, we have a responsibility to make sure that the contributions of Black leaders are fully recognized and not lost over time. That's not about criticism, it's about accuracy. It's about honoring the truth and giving credit where credit is due. And it is my hope that as you create this mural, my ancestor, Booker T. Washington, will be represented, or at the very least, that his name will be included so that the full story of this history is told. These schools were more than just buildings. They were places of hope at a time when many Black children in this country were denied access to quality education. Communities came together with vision, determination, and courage to build schools anyway. Parents, teachers, and neighbors raised money, donated land, and worked side by side to create opportunities for their children. And through that partnership, thousands of schools were built across the South, opening doors that had long been closed. And what you are doing now, creating a mural, is a part of that same legacy. You are not just painting a wall, you are telling a story, you are honoring the people who came before you, and you are making sure that their struggle, their sacrifice, and their belief in education is never forgotten. And more than that, you are showing what is possible when people of different ages come together. High school students and younger students learning from each other, building something together that matters. This is the power of community. That is the power of history, and that is the power of one. Because every movement, every school, every step forward in our history started with someone who decided to care, to act, and to make a difference. So as you continue your work, I want you to remember this. Your voice matters. Your creativity matters, and what you are building right now will inspire others long after the paint dries. I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for the work you're doing, and I can't wait to see the impact that each and every one of you will make. Thank you, and keep going.